Hey, Julian, I guess that you're staring down the barrel now of maybe your first full season and what feels like forever. I'm just curious, what's that feeling like, and how excited are you guys to just get out there and hopefully get to play a full 56?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Last year, I thought it was gonna be my first full season from Tommy John, and it was cut short. So, kind of a little sad going back home when quarantine started, but just being back with all the guys for the season's been really fun, and I think we're really looking forward to this season, especially with the toughness of our schedule. So it should be a really fun one.
I guess just how good do you feel like this pitching staff can be with obviously Thomas and Brandon coming back and you and all these kind of pieces coming together?
You know, I we lost Carmen last year, so he was our guy. But to have BJ and a far back is a really huge piece for us. And then just the deepness of the staff. I think that this is one of the deepest staff since I've been here, and that we just have a lot of mature guys that have played through the SEC before. So a lot of their insight for the younger guys really helped out this fall and leading into the spring.
John?
Couple of things, Julian. You started out really well last year, both in the preseason and during the shortened season. Do you feel did you feel really good then, and do you feel much differently now than you did at that time? Has your game changed at all? Do you feel like you've improved a lot from last year to this year?
Thank you. And last year I felt a little off still. I think coming back from TJ surgery, that I felt like the ball was coming good out of my hand. Just the velocity wasn't there, and that just the more reps I got into the season, the better I started to feel. And that when it did get cut short, I think it was kind of a little of a blessing that it let my arm heal up a little more, taking a few weeks more off, and then coming back to this season, I feel a lot stronger, and then my arm feels a lot more healed. So that this fall the ball felt really, really good coming out, and that I can just it help with my command and help with velo being higher than ever before.
Anything about what you did in the fall particularly impressive to you? Obviously, you were kind of the talk of it coming out.
I think just going back to my roots that I never really had last fall. I was still rehabbing, so I didn't really get to have a true fall. And then my freshman year, I didn't get to have a true fall. I think it was more just getting more reps and just getting back to the normal, back to like my high school days of having a full fall and then leading into a full season.
Great. Yeah, Julian, just going off of that, it's been a while since you've been fully healthy, like you said. Was there ever a point where you kind of were concerned or doubted that you might get back to this point?
I think there's definitely those concerns for every single TJ guy. I think definitely in bullpens last fall that or two falls ago, there was some scar tissue breaking up where it's like, is this my UCL popping again? Will I need surgery again? It's kind of just you just have to fight through it. You're gonna have your good days and you're gonna have your bad ones. So it's just staying on course and trusting your doctors and trusting Brian and all the trainers here.
John?
What makes Colin a good catcher? What makes you like to throw to him, and how important do you feel like he is going into this season?
Colin, very, very sound behind the plate. He has very good hands so that he makes pitches that are balls look like strikes. So that's very helpful. He gets us a lot of calls, and that I think he'll be a huge piece. I think that just having that confidence and building up with him from last year up to this spring has just been huge for all our pitchers. And then not only him, but Wes and Sino and Mendham also just working with them every single day and just getting better and better.
Colin?
Yeah, Dylan, who did you, or not Dylan, sorry, Julian, who did you kind of lean on the most throughout your Tommy John surgery to kind of get advice from, and how important were they in terms of your life and getting you back to where you are now?
I think without a doubt, Graham Lawson. I think him and I had similar surgery dates. I think I was 2 or 3 months behind him, but we were in the training room for 2 hours to sit every single day, and that we both had our ups and downs. So one day I wouldn't be feeling good, so he would coach me through it. One day he wouldn't be feeling good, so I would coach him through it. So just knowing that there was a guy with me to go through the rehab every single day. Graham was just a great leader and great mentor.
And I guess you guys are getting some pretty good preseason buzz entering the year. I think top 20. I'm curious, how do you balance getting that kind of buzz from these national media outlets while still knowing that the ultimate goal is to finish in Omaha and compete for a national championship?
I think it's nice, but I still think we still got to compete out there and show that we are worthy to be a top ranked team in the country, and that without winning, it doesn't mean nothing. We can be ranked whatever we are, but if we don't win, then it means nothing. Our ultimate goal is to get to Omaha and win it.